Yesterday was a bit of a strange day, and so it's interesting because here we got the full moon going. So now it makes sense. And whether you believe that full moon thing or not, yesterday was one of those days where it was just pretty extra. So not surprised that we have this beautiful full moon that's just lighting up what we can see right now, or what I can see anyways, maybe not you. This red light's awesome. Like, I'm not feeling infested by bugs and feeling like I can enjoy this. It's not perfect. I want to clean it up a little bit, but after I do, I think I'll feel much more confident about it. There's a lot of wiring here behind me that I just need to clean up and fix, but working through the juice box, and so far worked beautifully. Maybe we'll get some fishing going. I saw a lot of people on the river today, and I just heard something right there. So either a big animal or a big fish, because that was a big splash. Feeling more like I need to rush back into the into the thing here. So what's going to be really cool about this is the fact that I can leave everything kind of open, hopefully, like from a bug situation where they're not coming in and getting all crazy in here. While I set stuff up, I can leave the back tailgate open a little bit to do this. There's no, it's just all the red light stuff. So that's the intent. We're testing it, honestly, right now to see if I get hammered by bugs overnight and right now while I'm kind of setting stuff up. But it's really cool to hear what's going on outside. I just had the screen set up there. Might not be very easy to see, but that's what's going on out there. Again, it is about, let's see what time we got. It is 9:14. So again, it took me a little longer just because I went up into the reservoir and back down. Once I get everything sealed up, I'm just gonna move some stuff back and forth between the cab and here. Not a whole lot, but once I get everything moved around, then we will close it up and turn on the white lights. So right now, I'm just gonna make sure I got everything kind of moved around. I will actually turn on a candle, one of my citronellas, just so it smells nicer in here too, just in general. Give it a nice campfire smell, is the scent of it. But we'll do that, and then again, we'll start hooking stuff up here a little bit. May or may not do the water heater thing, but who knows? Maybe we do. And we test that out too. I do need to get water somehow, so brought a few things to try to make sure that that's a possibility. So yeah, I'm not gonna probably do, I may not eat. Definitely need to get some fluids in me, so we'll drink some water, get that thing going, and just honestly just kind of hang out in here. So again, I'm just going to transfer some stuff from the cab to here, and then we'll go from there. It is warm, 65 last I saw, and maybe we get into the 40s tonight, and so maybe I'll turn the heater on. So again, we'll see what's needed. I forgot I was going to show you something from the inside here. Okay, so cool. Let's do it by phone. Handy phone. Get this guy set up. All right, so number one, dimming. That's for the tailgate. So this light here that's actually shining down on me is part of the bed, which basically would be closed. And then this tailgate piece back here, right here, that's the one over the tailgate. So again, you can see it and from both angles here, from like the light coming this way and then the actual tailgate light there. So there's that. Color shift, right? So lowest power, color shift. Freaking awesome. Let's see, what's my, oh yeah, still a little dark, right? So a little dark in this angle. So we'll see how much brighter. Get here. And frankly, that is a lot brighter than it's ever been in here. And if I need to, I have my tent light, which is the one that's going to be above the bed. So mostly closed when the bed's down rather, and then open. And that one's in red, so let's change that to white. Boom, there we go, some more light. Let's try that again with just the light. So even more light here. So when this is closed, that's going to be the only light with the tent up. So that's what we're going to see there. So much better light situation. I'm going to have 2 more lights here on the side. Those probably won't get used as much, but maybe a good way to kind of just light on the inside if I needed more light on the inside. But I'm pretty happy with the light bars. Again, not 100% perfect. I'm going to clean up some of the wiring, but in terms of overall brightness and light, did I not turn that up? Yeah, that's as bright as it's going to go. In terms of that, shifting to red all around, perfect. Shifting back to white, perfect. All from here. I got my outside lights, of course. I got my fan if I wanted to turn it on, and then my aux port. Boom, there. And then looking at that, with all of these lights on bright power, and with that sat piece here, let's see. Oh, there it is. So on my Solix, I have 21 hours remaining with all the lights on. So I drive for a few minutes, 30 minutes, whatever else. It actually would probably get this charged back up pretty good. But that's essentially what's running through there. Currently at 45 watts through the carport. And the thing I don't like about the Anchor that I've been struggling with in terms of trying to figure out how I'm going to do the power situation is that the carport only does 120 watts max. And again, with my lights, these on, it's only 40, it's drawing 45, so that's not bad. Power situation, I'm pretty confident in. At some point when this battery is no longer sufficient or is not working, broken or whatever else, I've been treating it pretty rough lately. So if that's the case, then we'll get something with a little bit more amperage out of the carport wattage. And that's it for tonight, I guess. That'll be the official good night. It is quite the scenario here right now because I got cows somewhere off in the distance making a whole bunch of noise. Birds there, fish splashing up out of the water. Not a lot, but 1 or 2 I've seen so far. So they're coming up for something. That's exciting. And then I heard a turkey. That's what it was. I heard a turkey out there. So it's quite the morning. Gentleman came by and said that they are raising the water up to 500 CFS today. He said it was gonna be about 2:30. It is currently 11:30. That gives me a couple hours of fishing before that water. I mean, it's gonna actually take some time for it to kind of get to me, honestly. That's cool. You know, like it'll give me time to get on the water and do my thing here. So what we're doing right now is really just quickly getting ready, and then we will get on the water, fish this up a little bit, I think, maybe not too crazy. Again, this is where I saw the fish coming up. So one or two, right about that spot there. We'll see if we can get anything. And if so, great. If not, not so great. But let's see what we can do. Turkey. Gobble, gobble, gobble. I think I see you now. Made yourself known. It's not turkey season. There's some ducks. Nope, that was a duck. I saw the duck, but I heard the turkey. Might be in the tree. Did you know turkeys live in trees? Roost in trees? Unless they have eggs. And then it's where they're, you know, kind of vulnerable there, I guess. But interesting thing to learn late in life. Wow, those cows are loud. Yeah, so I keep hearing the cows, and it sounds like screaming. You know, it doesn't sound like, it's almost like they're being, I don't know, but it's kind of hilarious. It's not just like gentle moos of like, hey, how's it going? It's more like, oh my God, save me. They're gonna use me for beef. It's a lot, I know. It's okay. It is okay. And I'm gonna be right here, so I don't need to get too crazy with locking everything up. But, all right, so now we'll take you onto the water. Well, the GoPro maybe, depends on how close and stuff we get, but this is where we'll start. And again, saw them out closer to the middle there, but we'll start a little closer to shore and then move our way out. Ah, see, just saw it right there. You probably saw it on the camera maybe, but we're gonna see if we can get out to there. It's only about a foot right there. So today was not another fishy day. So we're gonna go ahead and head home. Get everything's packed up. I just gotta get everything kind of buttoned down a little bit. But unfortunately, we did not have much luck with the fish today. Gonna have to get this streak broken here sooner or later. No, I know I'm not that great, but you know, there's gotta be some fish out there. I am pretty sure it's just an epidemic, you know, there's just no fish. They all went away somewhere, probably. So that's definitely what happened. quick summary. Out on the Owhyee, again, great spot for fishing. These canyons, I like a lot of green, but here it's a little bit, obviously very less. It's right now with spring, there's actually a lot of green. But even with that being said, you know, it's pretty, we're in the desert, so, but it's really nice just to kind of hang out. It's hard for me to just sit and enjoy a cold beverage kind of a thing. I'm ready to go home. But overall, it was fun. That was the big thing. It was fun. Got what I wanted out of it in terms of the trip here. So just gonna wash the hands, get cleaned up, put stuff away, and then head home. But this is just another fun time out here on the Owhyee. It is early spring, so I'm sure fishing is just not as fishy as it's gonna be. A couple of people that I spoke to didn't have much luck either. So, you know, we're just gonna say that it's just not a fishy day. Wind was not a pleasant factor today either. I hope this was entertaining. If not, I had a great time here again out on the Owhyee, a little overnight and quick trip, last minute, and totally worth it. Totally worth it, and I'm glad I did it. We'll see you on the next one. Of course I heard a fish. You know, of course I heard a fish. How's it going?
Hello, pretty
Good,
good.
good.
Hey, just letting everybody know that the water level's gonna come up on the river.
Okay, cool.
She's at 250, they're gonna bring it to 500.
Okay, cool. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. I was curious about whether or not there was, you know, it's all in the Facebook, so.
Depends on what Mother Nature does, but we got the orders this morning to crank it up, so.
Okay, cool. Appreciate it, man. How high do you think it's, is it just to 500 right now, or you guys?
Just to 500 is all the orders were for today.
Yeah.
Who knows, depending on what the weather does and what's gonna happen from there, so.
Got it, perfect. Is it pretty drastic to see it coming up, or is it gonna be just more flow?
I don't think it's gonna be a huge drastic, you're not gonna get no tidal wave.
Because that'd be cool to film.
It just takes a while for it to build up all the pools and just works its way down through. So.
Okay, cool. Cool. That'd be interesting.
Right.
Do you guys open up that the glory hole, whatever, when you do that, or is it?
Not today. We're
no.
not.
Okay, got it.
We can run about 2,500 through the face of the dam.
Yeah.
With the hydroelectric generator.
Yeah, yeah.
And so that's the easiest way. But if we get anything flows over that, then we got to start running.
Yeah. No, it's always cool. I've actually been coming out here for the last few years, and I saw that, you know, like people with the videos, and I've never been up past the up to the reservoir. So I actually drove up there last night and I saw it. I'm like, oh man, that thing's pretty.
It's within about.
Oh, I know, right?
6 inches of being completely filled.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, man, that's pretty. It's, you know, the concept of everything, you know, of how much it takes to get it over there is insane. So. Cool. Appreciate the conversation. Thank you. I would just always those questions that float in my mind. So
Not a problem.
Have a good one, man.
You too.